Alright, this is the last time I'm using this computer. He is not here at the moment. Please do not talk about anything inappropriate about that.
Yeah, because I'm right here.
It's disgusting. Y'all are disgusting. Just because I'm biologically female doesn't mean I want to be treated like that. Like, I have actual pronouns now on this channel. Please refer to me as that. Y'all need to start learning respect. And children, if you're on here, it has nothing to do with you. Don't worry about it. Just hop off. Because what I'm about to say is towards grown people. Grown people that's been getting on here. Can you hear me good?
Real good.
So,
Ow.
without further ado, we're going to talk about this. The first thing we're going to talk about is how people get on here and make inappropriate gestures between me and a friend that is his friend, not really my friend. We met. He introduced his friend to me. So, he's a friend. Nothing more. He was going to be kicked out on the street. Nowhere to go. Do you understand? Do you comprehend that a living being was about to go on the street? Do you think for a second I was going to let his friend just live out on the street with nothing? He had no vehicle, nothing. He came down here with nothing to try to get out of that. Try to make something of himself, just like we are. Just like me, I'm banned from getting a job. But there's a reason. It's not like I just walked out on purpose. I walked out of one job because there was elderly people being abused on a daily. Like, it was terrible. They had bruises up and down their arms. I'm sitting there asking questions. I'm trying to go around, trying to figure out why they have bruises up and down, why they won't eat. There's a problem when someone won't eat. They're going through something really bad at that moment, and they're old. They deserve as much respect as we do, as I do. Like, there are people that died for my freedom here in America. So if I decide, hey, I want to be called he or it, I have the blessing to.
My family has died in war.
Like, those people had a right to do what they did. They chose to do what they did.
Yeah.
For us, for their future generations, for our children's future generations, for my grandkids that I could possibly have in the future. And y'all getting on here being disrespectful like that. I'm just really coming on here because I was by myself for over a year. I was in a deep depression. I lost 2 of my animals, 2 months apart. So last year, the year before that, December, I lost Little Man. He wasn't really mine, but I loved him. And then 2 months after that, I knew she was dying. Hell, me and her were out in the heat one day, and I was trying to cool her off and me off, and she almost died on me then. And it wasn't about a week later she died. You know how much that hurt? That was my service animal for 8 solid years.
She really was. Phoenix.
She literally kept me from killing myself multiple times. Because people like you. I've been abused for 18 years of my life, which I don't talk about that often. I was living with a person that was a grown man who knew what he's doing was wrong, and he tried to touch on me until I was 18 years old, from 6 to 18. People tried to help me, but I didn't want to lose the one that was taking care of me, my guardian at the moment. Because I loved her so much, I lied so much. When I turned 18 and I got out of there, I didn't want to keep lying because it was wrong. So I changed my life up. And y'all sitting there coming on my channel saying disgusting, perverted things like that.
I also want to say something.
Is wrong.
And yes, only I can call her that, by the way. Nobody else.
Like, bro just came here so he can get his shit together. He has a girlfriend, by the way, who I seen on the phone. He was talking to. He literally has a girlfriend. They're long distance right now, and he's going through enough. I'm going through enough. Y'all are coming on here hating on me. What is it doing for you? Think about it. You're miserable enough. Why make someone else miserable? Why not make someone's day better so your day can get better? Like,
yeah. And people coming on here when we're playing games and trying to make me feel jealous is stupid.
It's childish.
Yes, I'm 36 years old.
Y'all are grown adults at your age.
Still.
This is just me.
Well, I've had a few.
Trying to pass my time because I'm trying to get out of what I made myself into. Yeah, I lost those jobs. Yeah, I shouldn't have just walked out. But I was being abused mentally more than anything else. I was physically tired. And then when I went over to Denny's, everyone's doing whatever they wanted. You know, they show up whenever they wanted. They didn't get wrote up for nothing. They wouldn't show up for 2 or 3 days straight. So I had enough. I didn't have enough gas money to make it up that day, and I told him it's not even worth $8.50 an hour to make it up there with just a quarter tank of gas. Because you gotta make it back home. Then you gotta come up and get your check. You don't know if your check's gonna be there or not. Like, I don't have the time or patience for that.
Yeah.
So I walked out of that job. And they ruined my name. That's why I can't get a job right at the moment. You know how it feels being 30 years old, stuck at the house all the time with no job for a solid year? Barely able to eat. Most days I don't eat. And when I do eat, I get sick because I got used to not eating. I don't tell you these things because I feel like I shouldn't have to.
That's negative things. You're trying to do this for entertainment.
I'm trying to have fun to forget about my problem. Like, the days I'm starving myself, I'm getting on here thinking about the game so I don't have to think about literally being with nothing to eat all day. I mean, if I take this camera to the fridge, you see nothing in the fridge. And yeah, I know I put myself here, but it's hard to get out of a situation when you're on the do not hire list.
That's not usually.
But I couldn't stand there and let the elderlies be abused like that. Like, one fell and broke their hip, laid on it for 4 solid hours. Another one had several different problems. Let's begin. She had dementia. She had schizophrenia. She didn't like being alone. Her family didn't come see her. Guess what? The CNAs didn't care. She'd be starving. She'd be needing a special drink, which is thicket. I don't know if you know about that, but it makes liquids almost all like applesauce. So yeah, guess who is having to do their job while dishwashing, while cooking, while having to help the managers the whole time, while trying to keep a sane mind, trying to make sure she didn't get out. She would get out. So they didn't want to take care of her anymore. They moved her to another nursing home, which is really bad in her situation. She was like 90-something years old. That's all she knew was that place. So when they moved her, she died. They didn't tell me till 2 weeks later. That's how sorry that those people were. They'd be out on their phone. They'd be taking 30-minute smoke breaks. They didn't care. And when it was time to leave, they didn't care. They were leaving. And she was going out the door with them because she wasn't in her right mind. And they didn't care. And that hurt. I was going out to my car bawling. Because she felt like a grandma to me. All of them did. I knew half their names within a month. That's how much I grew close to them. Loved them so much. And Dustin, he was the same age as me. Grew up in a nursing home. Poor kid didn't know anything else. Loved God so much. No matter what, even if his day was miserable, he still stayed happy. And he respected people. That's why I don't get this generation. Why is so much disrespect?
What is the name of this generation?
Generation Alpha.
That makes no sense, y'all.
Like they want to be the alpha wolf.
But you're not.
But you're not if
It's
you're
a
disrespecting
disguise.
people. You're not no alpha.
Cowboys call it disguise.
I see it like this. You come on the channel, you're respectful, I'll be respectful. You come on the channel saying stuff I'm just not gonna say anything.
How trying to act like it's a wolf.
Because I'm not gonna tolerate this anymore. We're all grown adults here. It is about gameplay only. Okay, which I'm about to do. But this is very important because I'm tired of being ran over by you guys. I'm doing just as much as I can. About 8 years on and off. I'm trying the best I can. This is all for fun. I don't understand why y'all can't be respectful of me. Like, why? Why did you have to report me so much? Like, why did you have to get on here acting like I'm flirting with some other dude when I'm not? Making drama out of nothing.
You don't think the puppy's even sad?
Like, that's disappointing. We're all adults here. Come on here and talk about Arceus. Talk about the game. Don't come here and start harassing me. I have enough to deal with.
Yeah, the puppy agrees, see? Yeah. What's mommy? Is mommy okay? Watching.
I don't know who's watching, but I guess they're not going to say anything. That's fine with me. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. We all know that old saying. Let's see, what am I doing?
Her puppy dogs are too much.
You know, it's funny. Animals treat me better than human beings. I wonder why. Oh man, I got the wrong one. Hold on. That was for a previous mission I was doing. See, I do have Pikachu, but I don't want that one. There we go. Oh, we got one. I'm gonna use confusion. Strong style. Almost took it out. I used struck a bug. Oh, that was super effective. For a bug type though? Oh no.
That was a puppy dog.
Did you see that? They took out one of my best Pokemon. Gust. Strong style. Take it out.
Yeah, hey, I have an arceus.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I actually hurt near cleaned it. Except for the blonde dude. Can't get past it.
So we can evolve him right now. Charm. Wait. Why am I thinking Charmander? No, that's not Charmander. That was Chimchar.
Chimchar, yeah, Charmander.
And evolved into Monferno. Oh, got an idea for a new move. Okay. Change moves. That's the new move it learned. Much punch.
That's a good.
Let's see, I need to bring him back with the revive. Pokemon's all about having fun and having friends to trade and stuff. That's what I wanted. It's so hard for me to find friends, especially ones that just start saying things really bad about me. But they wait to say it until I'm not around. That's the problem I've been having. Don't be my friend and then turn around and say something that you know I wouldn't like. Don't sit there and defend someone when you know they're in the wrong. Ooh, Pikachu. Get back here! Level 18 and a female Pikachu. Gonna use Heavy Ball. Okay, the Heavy Ball did not work. Let's try normal Pokeball. Try using AV combo. Yes, caught it. Caught a Pikachu. Let's see. Go back to the camp. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Puppy. This is a puppy dog. This is a puppy dog. Nacho.
And also, those shorts I made were just random. It's just me staying up at night, making random stuff. You guys can turn anything inappropriate in a heartbeat. But something entirely different was about drinking something that could kill you, and I did not want to put that on there because I'm not establishing killing anyone. So I put the water bottle in as a prop. That is a part of acting, you know. Working with what you got is how you start learning. Besides, I had someone tell me, sometimes, instead of sitting there whining and complaining about what you don't have, look around and see what you do have and work with it. It might surprise you where you can get. Now, I mean, like, my budget is $0 right now, because I don't have a ton of money to spend on this channel. Let's see what else. Working with what I have. I have very little stuff to work with. So, that being said, I have to work with it. I can't go out and buy a fancy computer monitor or anything. Everything's going up. Everything's going to be pricey soon. I feel like it is those days. Super effective grass type moves. I'm gonna use a strong leafage. Oh, I remember. Let's go back here. Oh no. I forgot about that. When wild Pokemon's after you can't fast travel. candy out. My satchel. Oh, no way, I have rare candy. So rest our Pokemon for a while. Let's see. Wait. Did you see that? Change moves. Flame wheel. We're gonna change his. Okay, let's go back. What's that? You heard it too, right? I'm not crazy. Hey. What a... No, this came from outside the front door. Maybe someone's up. Maybe you should go look. Please.
Back door?
Front door. Hey, you heard that too, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, no big deal. Just don't come knocking on the door. That surprised me not one bit. Well, you know, when you're an adult, okay, and you're looking from the outside, don't just assume someone's doing something like y'all are doing. Don't just assume that, oh, every woman. No. I'm not like every woman. I don't dress like a woman. I don't plan on it anymore. I'm comfortable in what I'm going to wear, regardless of what people have to say. If I want to wear a ski mask, why not? You know, that's my choice. Get over it. Don't make people suspicious just because I don't want to show my face to y'all because you're embarrassing people. Oh, someone left. I called them out. Yeah, didn't you see that? They keep going on and off. Because I'm calling them out one by one. I'm calling them out one by one. Grappler. Grappler's level 25, so, but we have the advantage. Strong style. It's tackle. Looking around. Use Mud Slap. Has no effect. He's gonna use Tackle. Oh goodness. Gonna use Defense. Gonna use Magical Leap. Take one down. It's okay, buddy. He'll be right back. Bam. Iron Defense. Not effective because I'm not fire type. Alright, let's finish this one off with Strong Style. I'm gonna use Bulldozer, has no effect on me. Strong Style Leakage. Not bad, not bad. Let's see if we can catch him in a heavy ball. Use AB combo. Yes, caught it. I got 3 items. Oh, I don't have room anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, keep moving forward. Alright. There's some places we still can't get up to on like the cliffs and stuff because we need a special riding Pokemon for that. I think it's Snivy? No, not Snivy. I can't say their name, but it looks like a sloth. It's the ice type Pokemon. Hold on. I know the Pokemon's name. Sometimes we can't pronounce things, and that's okay. Pokemon Ice type, Dark type Pokemon that starts with the S. Sneasel. Alright, so we're gonna need Sneasel later on. That's why we gotta work on getting the stars up. And then I'll do the mission here in a second. I'm trying to level up my Pokemon. Oh yeah, we don't have any more room. Here, see after pockets. Try to take this through because there's a guy you can talk to. I'll have to work on that later. You know what? right now just empty out what I got. Oh, that's why. I don't need all the fruits. Oh, no, thank you. Also, guys, I will be fasting starting yesterday. I believe it's good for the body to get all these preservatives and stuff out that they're putting in our food now. They've been putting in our food, but still, some of those don't need to be in our body. So it's good to go without food for a few days. Trust me, I used to be really fat. I mean, I still feel fat. He keeps telling me I'm not, but I feel fat. So it's good to moderate things, you know. It's hard to, especially when you stress out and stuff. The first thing you want to do is comfort yourself with food or something. Well, I can't do that, especially with not having food. Like I told you earlier, the food we do have, we have people to feed, you know. It's not just me anymore. So going on this fast will really help us, and it will help me. I just wish that my second brother, who is also Jonathan, believe it or not, I wish he would come on here and talk to me proper. That's never gonna happen. And that's fine. I guess he's gonna hate me for the rest of my life. Well, I'm not the one that separated us. In fact, I lost my memory. And then I had a 4-wheel wreck. I guess that didn't help. But I know that he's alive, wherever he may be. I know he don't want nothing to do with me, obvious. He don't want nothing to do with their dad, and he was able to be there with Dad. He should have helped Dad. But that's life, I guess. We all have to live with ourselves. I have to live with the bed I made for myself. I have to deal with crazy people on the internet. Hello there, so you're the Survey Corps child who quelled the Lord of the Woods, are you? Think you could help with setting up our new base camp? We're making one up by the bogs. Oh. Okay, our Oodle could sure use someone as capable as you. He's a fresh construction corpse recruit still, learning the ropes. Okay. That was a close one. Okay, going into cutscene. Iba of the Pro Clan, Warden Saiba, to you. Oh, now would you look at that? You have a Celestia flute. You must be the one they say fell out of the space-time wreck. That's right. I see. Already heard about you. That you quelled Kleber and his frenzy. I'm sure many people were saved by your action, but I wonder if there was some other way to handle the situation. What you did is hardly different from bullying a Pokemon into submission after all. And you ran about catching Pokemon up in those tiny balls you carry. I don't need any help from your sword, or the Diamond Clan for that matter. That young lady, Asura, offered to help, but assisting with the Diamond Clan, it won't do. Be on your way. There is much I must do, and I prefer not to be distracted any further. Little at 90s. How about you show me the strength that could quell even a frenzied lord? Gladly. A battle with you might let me experience even a fraction of the power the nobles willed. Yay, guild member Gil challenged me to battle. He sent out Togepi. Dartwix? I think that's my Pokemon's name. We're gonna use Leafage. Okay, not bad. I'll use Training Kiss. Gonna heal up a little, see? Gonna use Calm Mind, which raises attack and defense. Magical Leap. Gonna use Training Kiss. Strong Style Leafage. I don't even know why I'm trying. I got 2 views. Wow. I mean, I'm giving the best I can. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's like I'm not doing anything wrong, but people make it like I'm doing something wrong. I don't get it. Can't we be nice to each other? Send out Gibble. Rock Pokemon. Go, Gibble. Dragon Twist. Strong Style. I lost 2 Pokemon. You quite adapted at instructing your Pokemon in battle. My goodness, that was fun. Monferno leveled up. Such pro diagnostic strength. Now let me just heal up your Pokemon. Thank you. Well, now I think that settles it. I must ask your help in retrieving the stolen wall fragment. With your skills, it should be a clinch. Wait, stolen? Yes, exactly. The bandits pillaged the so laced on ruins and made off with the fragment of the wall engravement. Have you not heard of the Notress Miss Fortunes? They're a trio of bandits that have even hit us Go guide merchants more than a few times. Not the kind of regulars I like to have, let me tell you. Mistress Soliva is doing everything she can to regain the fragment, but at 99 years old, it's a bit hard for her to chase leads all over the place. So what do you say, Counselor? Why not help find the fragments for the warden? Well, naturally, I'll be happy to lend a hand. The sisters wipe my wares too, and I'm no Geeko guide guild merchant if I take that line down. And far be it from me to let them just get away with vandalizing the precious ruins of this region. You know, I did see the remains of a campfire near the Maryland's camp. Perhaps worth checking out. Alright, I'm going to save here, guys, because I'm getting off this computer. I'm not using this computer again. So, you can literally thank yourself. Come on, let's clap. Let's clap. Why not? Thank you for making the live streams harder than what they should be. And no, I don't mean that as an inappropriate joke. I meant that for real. You're making my life harder than what it should be. It shouldn't have had to come to this, but I'm going to be using the Chromebook, using PS4. Nothing else. And when I feel like live streaming, I will live stream. Y'all won't know. Forget trying to make a schedule. Forget trying to do anything fun to keep my mind occupied while I'm by myself in this house for the most part. Because y'all want to just bully me, belittle me, and make disturbing jokes about nothing. Instead of just coming on here and talking about the game like I've been wanting. I just want a friend to share gameplay with, share knowledge with them. They can share knowledge back of said game I'm playing. You know, but whatever. Y'all wanna do it this way? This is how it's gonna be. No more this. And guess what? No more other person coming on here at all. I don't want that. I don't want that. So, with that being said, I will not be doing this. I will be on Chromebook. And with that said, I will not be looking at comments. I will just be playing the game only. So even if you do say something, it's going to be taken off if you say something inappropriate.
Yeah.
I'll make sure of it. That will be on from now on. And inappropriate stuff will be automatically taken off. I will not be looking anyway. So therefore you are wasting your time. So good luck with that.